The sun rises slowly over Carbon Market, Cebu. Jeepneys roar past. Vendors shout. Life moves fast, but on the cold pavement near a closed Sari Sari store, a barefoot street boy wakes up. His name is Miguel. He is 14 years old. And his bed is the sidewalk. His mother once told him, Anak, kahit maharap tayo, hawag kong tidajal mangarap. She is gone now, but her words still live in his heart. Survival through song. Miguel walks the streets carrying a small, cracked speaker and a microphone with tape around it. No guitar, no stage, no spotlight, only his voice. He stops near Fuente Osmeña Circle as people rush past him. Some ignore him, some laugh, some shake their heads. Then Miguel closes his eyes and sings Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love. The moment his voice echoes through the street, people stop walking. A jeepney driver turns off his engine. A vendor wipes tears from her eyes. A foreign tourist whispers, "That sounds like Elvis." Coins begin to fall into a small plastic cup. But Miguel isn't singing for money. He's singing to survive. A dream bigger than Cebu. Between songs, Miguel speaks softly to himself. Balang araw, ahan din ako. One day, I will rise. He dreams of a real stage. Of clean clothes. Of singing not for coins, but for respect. At night, he returns to the sidewalk, clutching the cup of coins he earned, just enough for rice and canned sardines. He looks up at the sky and whispers, Lord, kahit isang pagkakataon lang. Lord, just one chance. The moment that changes everything. Across the street, a tourist from Ireland has been recording Miguel's performance. His hands shake as he hits upload. The caption reads, Street kid from Cebu sounds exactly like Elvis. Miguel doesn't know it yet. But this video will travel farther than he ever has. Morning breaks in Cebu, but Miguel is still asleep on the sidewalk. Unaware that his life has already changed. His cracked speaker lies beside him. His plastic cup is empty. Across the world, his video is exploding online. The call that feels like a dream. A local barangay worker gently wakes him. Miguel, may naghahanap sa'yo. Miguel, someone is looking for you. Inside a small internet cafe, Miguel stares at the screen. His video has millions of views. Then a message appears. Ireland's Got Talent, official invitation. Miguel's hands tremble. Para sa akin po ba, too? Is this really for me? The producer on video call smiles and says, We want you on our stage. Miguel breaks down crying. Reality hits hard. Joy quickly turns into fear. He has crossmark no passport, crossmark no money, crossmark no experience outside Cebu. That night, Miguel sits alone by the pier, staring at the dark sea. Paano ako pupunta dun, Lord? How will I get there, Lord? For the first time, the dream feels too big. The community rises, but Cebu does not abandon its own. A small fundraising box appears near the market. Jeepney drivers donate their day's earnings. A teacher offers to help with paperwork. A tailor gives him his first proper shirt, for free. An elderly woman presses coins into his hand and whispers, Ipakita mo sa mundo ang galing ng Filipino. Show the world the greatness of Filipinos. Miguel cries again, this time from gratitude. First time on a plane. At Mactan Cebu International Airport, Miguel freezes. He has never seen an airport this big. Never worn shoes this new. As the plane takes off, he grips the armrest, scared. Then looks out the window. Cebu grows smaller beneath the clouds. He whispers, Para, to sa lahat ng nangangarap. This is for everyone who dreams. Ending scene, cliffhanger. Miguel plugs in his earphones and listens to Elvis. The plane flies toward Ireland. Text appears. A boy from the streets is about to face the world. The doors of Ireland's Got Talent swing open. Bright lights, loud music, hundreds of hopeful contestants. Miguel steps inside. Small, quiet, wearing borrowed clothes. For the first time in his life, he feels invisible. The weight of comparison. Around him, trained singers warming up, confident performers laughing, cameras everywhere. Miguel sits alone on a bench, gripping his microphone. He hears whispers. Street kid lang, yan. He's just a street kid. His hands start to shake. Facing the judges' table. From a distance, Miguel sees the judges. Simon Cowell sits with folded arms, unreadable. Miguel swallows hard. Paano kung hindi nila magustuhan? What if they don't like me? His stomach twists. The almost quit moment. A production assistant calls his number. Miguel stands, then sits back down. Tears well up. Hindi ako bagay dito. I don't belong here. He remembers Cebu. The sidewalk. The coins. He nearly walks away. One whisper that changes everything. The host kneels beside him and softly says, "Sing the way you sing on the street. That's your power." Miguel closes his eyes. He nods, steps toward the stage. As Miguel walks toward the stage, the noise fades. Each step feels heavy. His heartbeat pounds louder than the music. The stage curtain opens. Ending scene, cliffhanger. Miguel stands under the spotlight. The judges look up. Simon raises an eyebrow. The microphone trembles in Miguel's hand. He takes a deep breath. Clapperboard cut to black. Text appears. One breath away from everything. To be continued. The spotlight hits Miguel. A boy from the streets of Cebu, standing on one of the biggest stages in Europe. Simon Cowell leans back, arms crossed. Okay, let's see. The first note. Miguel lifts the microphone. His hands stop shaking. He closes his eyes and remembers the streets. Then he sings. Musical note. Wise men say, only fools rush in. The sound is impossible. Not an imitation. Not a trick. Elvis Presley's soul fills the room. Shockwave through the audience. A woman gasps. A man whispers, "That's Elvis." Cameras cut to Simon. He leans forward. His eyes widen. His mouth opens slightly. He does not blink. The power grows. Miguel moves naturally. The tilt of the head, the control, the emotion. Musical note. Take my hand, take my whole life too. The audience is frozen. Then tears begin to fall. A judge presses a hand to her chest. Simon Cowell stunned. As Miguel hits the final note. Musical note, for I can't help falling in love with you. The theater explodes. Standing ovation. People screaming. Simon stands. Slowly. He claps. Then nods. The words that change everything. Simon speaks into the mic. I've heard thousands of singers. But that was something special. I did not expect that. Miguel's knees weaken. Tears stream down his face. Ending scene, cliffhanger. Miguel looks up at the lights. From a street corner in Cebu. To the world's applause. Text appears. The applause slowly fades. Miguel is still standing on stage. Hands trembling, eyes red with tears. The judges exchange looks. The moment of truth arrives. The verdict. The host asks gently, "Judges, what is your decision?" One by one, the judges vote yes. The crowd cheers louder with every vote. Then Simon Cowell speaks last. He pauses. The theater holds its breath. Miguel, this is a yes. The breakdown. Miguel collapses to his knees. He cries openly, "Salamat po, salamat po. Thank you, thank you." Simon stands and says, "You didn't just sing like Elvis. You told a story with your voice." The audience erupts again. A message to the Philippines. Miguel looks into the camera, voice shaking. "Para po ito sa nanay ko. At sa lahat ng batang nangangarap sa kalsada." This is for my mother, and for every child dreaming on the streets. Back in Cebu, people gather around phones and TVs. Jeepney drivers cheer, vendors cry, children sing Elvis songs on the sidewalk. Life after the stage news headlines flash. Newspaper, street kid from Cebu stuns Europe. Newspaper, Elvis reborn on Ireland's Got Talent. Miguel is offered vocal training, a safe place to stay, education support for the first time. His future has choices. Final scene that night, Miguel stands alone outside the theater. He looks at the stars and whispers, "Hindi na ako natatakot mangarap. I'm no longer afraid to dream." Text appears on screen. From the streets of Cebu to the world stage. Dreams begin where courage lives.